I guess I'll go finesse for now. I don't know. Life Giver sent. I'm gonna go Life Giver. I need the extra hit points. I am the ambassador of peace. Da, 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 da. And like that, we are finally at Little Lamplight, which means I do not have a lot to do for a little bit. I think I'm going to end up ending it before we actually go into the vault, but this is Little Lamplight. I don't remember if there's anything good in here. I think I've only ever gotten this far in the story once or twice. I normally do not play main quests of games like this. I've played Skyrim almost as much as I've played this game. And I think I've only ever beat the first dragon 3 times. And only ever completed the game once. This game I think I've at least completed 2 or 3 times. Because I remember going through Broken Steel at least twice. Probably not much more than that, though. Okay, hello.
Hold it right there, mister.
No.
Don't take another step, or we'll blow your fucking head off.
Screw you. Screw you.
I ain't kidding. You're not supposed to be here, so you better leave.
Screw you. Screw you.
It's not safe, even for someone as brave as you. There's monsters back there.
Yeah, I know. I have guns. Big guns.
Yeah, I do. But it's through Little Lamplight, and you're not getting into Little Lamplight. Guess you better find some other way, Mungo.
Screw you. I'm coming in. I don't care what you say.
Hell no! No Mungos allowed!
Please.
You must think I'm stupid or something.
Damn it.
I'm not falling for any of your tricks.
I was really hoping that would work. Yeah. I
Yeah?
left you
Well,
then.
why didn't you say so, you stupid Mungo?
I really want to hit you.
Hey!
Yeah, see, that's why I went through the Paradise Falls and just... In this case, I murdered everyone. You can go in peacefully, but that actually requires you doing a quest if you're not very evil.
Time to go. You know the rules.
The rules are stupid.
You're a Mungo now. You gotta leave.
Maybe I can stay just a little longer?
Bye, Sticky.
Yeah. Bye, Sticky.
Don't just stand there. Get out of here already.
How are you?
Happier than a cool wallowing in sludge.
Okay. Bye.
So,
Okay. Bye-bye.
I'm gonna...
Wow, what luck! I'm Sticky. Forget these little kids. I'll take you to Big Town where the Mungos, where the grown-ups live. I'm headed there now.
I'll actually go through all this dialogue with everyone, just because I actually find this an interesting concept.
Big Town? You've never heard of it? It's where all the grown-ups go. Well, at least when they grow up and out of Little Lamplight. I can show you the way. There's no reason to waste your time with a bunch of snot-nosed kids. Let's go now.
Yeah, I'll do it, but first
I'm not allowed in Little Lamplight anymore. Only people under 18 get to live in Little Lamplight. So when you're done with those little kids, we can go to Big Town together. I'll wait outside for you.
Yeah, I'll be nice and help you, but first I gotta talk to everyone.
The mayor said it's okay for you to be in here, right? Because Mungos aren't allowed in here unless the mayor says so. So are you an okay Mungo? Because if you aren't an okay Mungo, then that means we should stop you. And that means I've got to get my gun from lockdown. So stay here, okay?
Yeah, you don't need your gun.
Oh, that's good because Mayor McCready says I can't have my gun in town anywhere, not since last time. But that was totally an accident anyway. That reminds me, got any Nuka-Cola? Because if I'm not gonna have a gun in town, then it must be okay for me to have one more Nuka, right? Anyway, everyone calls me Zip, you know. Like a zipper. Only not really like that because I'm not made of metal. But I do go up and down, I guess.
I would... Fuck these...
Why is it?
God,
Or why do I have a
I don't
nickname
know.
at all? I mean, why don't people just call me Ricky, or Yancey, or Eustace P. Vanderbacker III? I mean, they say it's because I'm so fast. But that doesn't make sense because I don't think I'm all that fast. It's just that they're all slow. I guess it's just one of those mysteries that'll never really get answered. Sort of like how people made bubbles in Nuka-Cola. Say, got any cola?
Little crazy.
Yeah, more Nuka's always good. It's definitely always gooder than less. Because no Nuka's no good at all. Got any Nuka for me? I'll trade you whatever I got for more Nuka-Cola. Anytime. Nuka for zip. Nuka for zip.
Yeah, what are you gonna give me, though?
Well, I found a lucky bullet this morning. It's just a measly old 10 mil. But I know for sure it's lucky because it was sitting there all alone out of its clip and not fired off. Want it?
No.
Maybe
I'm
I'll have
not.
something better tomorrow. So don't drink that Nuka. Save it for me. Save it for me.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
gonna go.
See you next time, mister.
Got all quiet there for a second. Like, he was all crazy, super stupid. And then is just like, okay, sure.
Okay, so you get in, but I got my eye on you. You don't make any trouble in here, got it? I ain't having no shit butts making trouble.
Yeah, thanks. You're a jackass.
Boo-hoo, you big baby. You're still a mungo, and I still don't like mungos. You want to party or something? You go pay some mungos to be your friends, and then they can talk all about how great you are. How's that?
I really wish I could kill you guys. You're all dicks.
Organized? Have you walked around this place? It's pure anarchy. I wouldn't have it any other fucking way. We can't all stay here forever, so we've all got to leave eventually. And there's not much to look forward to out there. So we have a good time while we're here. And the occasional ruthless little bastard like me, make sure it doesn't fall apart for the other kids. It's not that complex. Any kid can say they want to be mayor here. It's just that most don't want to bother with the responsibility of leading. Most of the time, they last until the kids get tired of them. Then they get kicked out on their ass by the new mayor. One only lasted 5 minutes. Of course, I've kept this place going strong for 3 years. To most kids, that makes me mayor for fucking life. Fine by me, I say. People change when they grow up, and we don't trust mungos living down here. So we leave for a place called Big Town before we get too old. Kids who grow up fighting and surviving in lamplight are better trained for the world out there than idiots who are pampered by grown-ups outside.
I do agree with that part. However, when you actually get to Big Town, they're all useless.
About time.
Yeah, you're a douche. Who are you?
I'm McCready.
I
I
know, I
run
can see
Little
your name.
Lamplight because they made the mayor, and I don't like strangers or mungos. What do I look like, your tour guide?
I don't know, is a tour guide a snot-nosed little
Yeah,
brat?
sure, whatever.
Hey, are we letting mungos in now? Didn't hear a scuffle, so I'm guessing you're some sort of guest? So, what's so cool about you, Fancy Pants? Must be a pretty good reason for you to get let in, see?
I'm not going to brag to them because I know
Oh,
they're all just
that
going to
was
be
you?
dicks.
Nice work. I hope you got some good laughs out of it before you left. Gotta make sure they know not to try that again.
I
Speaking
killed
of which,
them all.
I'm
A
not.
little hard.
And I take care of the general morale around here. Which is to say, I collect a lot of stories, and sometimes trade them to keep the others amused. Morale's better than less al, see?
Oh, God. This is... These guys have a lot of,
We don't go there. It's bad back there. Ask Mayor if you really want to know.
These guys have a lot of dialogue.
Well, technically, I'm patrolling and keeping the peace. Mostly, that involves making sure people are happy and not getting into trouble. You can't very well keep the peace if you've already lost it, see? So, bam! Jokes. Want to hear one?
Oh god, these are going to be painful.
Prepare to be amused. Knock knock.
This is stupid.
Noah.
Yeah, I'm outsmarting you.
Hey, that's good. I was just gonna say Noah, a place where I can get some food.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Gee,
Sure.
thanks. I have to admit most of them aren't really funny. At least not ha-ha funny. They're more like a tradition. Most of them were passed down from this book we found down back, called Vault Boy's Big Book of Laughs for Kids. They're not really funny, but something about hearing them is a little comforting, you know? Oh, we've got lots of funny incidents. Like when Sammy shot the raider who thought he was a girl. That sort of stuff. But we don't really get a lot of news stories from outside. The scav teams spend all their time hidden, so they don't get much news, see? I'd sure like to hear more tales from the great big outdoors myself. Actually, if you hear any, feel free to tell me.
Sure.
Oh, really? Tell me about it.
I'll just go with the medium one because I don't
Wow,
like the wham
that
wham
sounds like
searching
it
for
took
your
some
father
guts.
bullshit.
Life down here might get dull, but I gotta admit, at least I don't get shot at. Well, not as much anyway. Tell me more. What's happened since then?
I'm gonna go kind of creepy. Just see where that leads.
But we already provide you with plenty of amusement already, right? Like, enough so we don't have to end up as victims or anything? Maybe I
can't
shouldn't
kill you,
ask,
though.
but I have to know. Is there more to this story?
Yeah, I don't
That
know.
makes sense, I suppose. A good story can take a while to put together, you know.
Well, it's because it's still going on. It's kind of my life.
Well, when people started calling Nicky by his new name, I needed one too, see? If you're twins, it just doesn't cut it to be called Knick Knack and Sue. To where, man?
Yeah, I really don't care about directions, so I'm not going through all
Later.
that. I'll end up exploring everywhere anyway.
Now, some music.
I don't even think you can use bats down here because, well, at least not on the kids. Yeah.
Hey. Excuse me.
Oh.
Whoa. I've never seen a mungo so close. Are you a raider? Or a slaver? Or a mutant?
Yes, I'm a
Because
mutant.
if you are, I'm supposed to go hide. Because I'm too young to use a gun yet.
You look the same age as, you know, the rest of them, so.
Did you live in the old vault below? I thought nobody lives down there now because it was full of monsters. Mayor doesn't let us go down there because when they went, they didn't come back. You don't look like someone who didn't come back, so maybe you didn't come from there. It's just a name, okay? Not my fault I knocked stuff over. Lucy says I still got a lot of growing to do.
Except growing is
Bye,
bad
Vault
here.
Dweller. Who are you? What are you doing in here?
Yeah.
You said
again.
Penny and Sammy and Squirrel? I can see why RJ let you in. Thanks for all of us. I'm Lucy, and I pretty much spend my days playing mommy around here. I spend a lot of time kissing boo-boos and making things better. If you get a scraped knee or stubbed toe, come see me. Same if you get shot in the face or burns all over. But I can only promise so much.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, but only because you saved 3 of ours. Looks like it's just a scrape. I can take care of it for 50 caps. Fine. Listen, my supplies are using up.
I don't want a doctor that's 12 either.
There's always one big sister or another who knows her way around a compress and a sewing needle. So we take care of most of the little scrapes. And way back when, someone figured out that some of the plants and fungus around here absorb radiation. The little ones don't like to eat their veggies, but they don't like to be sick either. So we get by.
Wow, that was a nice texture pop. Yeah, I really
Well,
don't
we all know the
like...
basics. Combat first aid, you know? But I've got the most experience at the tough stuff. Bumble's been learning the most about the more complex parts of cutting and sewing. People tease her, but she's got a steady hand. Of course, now she just needs to learn what you do and don't cut.
That sounds really bad.
It is, especially for dealing with the low-level radiation we all get from the water. The fungus just soaks it right up. But it doesn't help the rickets that keep hitting the younger lamplighters. Believe it or not, I can make a treatment for that from extract of buffout. Actually, if you can talk McCready into it, I'd be glad to trade some fungus for buffout, but he'd have to say it was okay. Well,
This girl's
until you
really
come asking
freaking
for a bandage at least.
smart for, you know, being 12.
Thanks. Hopefully, it'll just be skin knees and bloody noses today.
I hate bloody noses. I don't want a bloody nose. I used to get bloody noses all the time when I was a kid. Oh, there. God damn it, dog meat. Journal entries. I can't steal any of that shit without them getting pissed. So what are these journal entries? Let's see. When did I get this?
We now have a lipoplasticator and microdermal graftolyzer. We just need to find someone with the skills and willingness to perform the surgery. If anyone knows of a discreet and trustworthy surgeon who knows how to keep his mouth shut, send him our way. Also, we need to find a circuit neuralizer to reroute the signal into the android's memory. Do you know any trustworthy techies?
Okay, so I think I got that from the doctor.
We're all My name is
okay.
Carrie Delaney. I teach fourth grade stuck in a cave with my name is terrified kids. We're okay. Alive. You can call me anyway. Stuck in a cave with 82.
Oh, god damn it.
Okay. Alive. Anyway. We now have
If you're listening to this recording, it is because you're believed to be trustworthy.
Did that actually work?
My name is Carrie Delaney.
Okay, there we go.
I teach fourth grade at the Early Dawn Elementary School in Washington, D.C.
Hey.
Yesterday, October 23rd, 2077, half the school went on a field trip to Lamplight Caverns. We were packing up to leave when everything went crazy. The cave started shaking, the lights went out, the kids started screaming. My God! Mr. Pollock went outside to see what was going on. When he came back in, he told us what he saw. Clouds. Mushroom clouds. It's finally happened. The end of the world.
Okay, so this is the history of Little Lamplight.
Okay. If you can call being stuck in a cave with 82 terrified kids okay. Alive, anyway. I don't know what the hell we're going to do. It's been 4 days. Claudia went out this morning to look around and never came back. Then Mr. Cobb went out to look for her, and he never came back. So now there's only me, 2 other teachers, 2 of the parents who were chaperoning, and a few of the cavern staff. All these poor kids. We've got enough food and water to last for a while, I guess. But after that, I just don't know. We can't stay in here forever. Can we?
Well, that doesn't answer how there are still only kids 200 years later and none of them are ghouls. Like, if they were ghouls, I could understand it. cave fungus that is super good, apparently. Screw you. Eat that. Or take it at least. I can just take all this shit. Hell yeah. Everything I can take, I will. I'm kind of a jerk. Claire's cooler. Okay. Great chamber. Okay, I'm actually running out of time.
What's that?
So I think I'm going to end up having to call it about here, just to be sure that my hard drive doesn't run out of space. So if you have made it this far, goodbye, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.